First of all, commend my first union, which happened to be the Nigerian Union of Teachers. I was really impressed and a wonderful presentation here. God will continue to strengthen you. Amen. Let me also specially recognize the Senior Staff Association of the Civil Service, which I happen to be a member too before I left the normal civil service to become your governor today. God will continue to strengthen you people too. Amen. This is not to say that I don't recognize every other union. You're all great. You're all wonderful. God will continue to strengthen every one of us. I would also like to correct a statement made by the Nigerian Labour Congress chairman. When the incident happened in Akpajo, I went there personally and I assessed the situation. The human casualty was 5 persons, not 40-something. So I needed to correct it. I was there myself. But where we recorded great loss was on the aspect of the vehicles. We recorded over close to 120-something. We really sympathize with that very, very avoidable situation. But it has happened. There's nothing we can do about it. May the soul of those who departed rest in perfect peace. Amen. It is my honor and privilege to join you, the workers of our dear state, to commemorate the 2024 Workers' Day. I congratulate and rejoice with you for yet another opportunity for the labor movement to speak with one voice and draw public attention to the important role they play in driving human progress. History records that Workers' Day evolved from the agitation for 8 hours daily labor in America. Today, it has expanded to become an important day for honoring the sacrifice and contribution of workers to wealth creation, nation building, and human progress across the world. Before becoming a governor, I was once a worker like you, so I understand your pains. As I know what it takes to be a worker, who is synonymous with productivity. From the production line of small and big factories to government offices and institutions, to the vast oil and gas field, to the movement of goods and services, we saw them here. And from the city to city, remote parts of our country, the identity of workers always resonates with service delivery, wealth creation, and the advancement of human civilization. Just imagine how Rivers State was when it was created in 1967 and the progress it has recorded since then. The schools, including the universities, hospitals and healthcare centers, roads and public housing projects, and the commercial, industrial, and transport infrastructures, including the airports that we have today, the rail stations, the seaports that were built, maintained, sustained. By who else? The workers that we're celebrating today. Rivers State is what it is, resilient and vibrant because of its workers, our local government and communities, are what they are because workers are doing their jobs. Our nation is the largest economy in sub-Saharan Africa, only because of the commitment, the effort, and the achievement of our workers. What this means is that there can be no nation building or progress in society without the input, the effort, the sacrifice. As a government, we recognize this role, the importance, and the relevance of workers to the implementation of our policies, policy agenda for economic growth, provision of infrastructures, social progress, and advancing the welfare and well-being of our citizens. This is the reason we are here, not only to celebrate with you, but also to reiterate, reinforce, and reassure us of the inseparable bond we have with organized labor as partners in progress. Well, we may have reasonable causes of disagreement, which is normal in every social relationship, but we cannot afford to be at each other's throats and neglect our common responsibility to advance the peace, the security, and the progress of our state. Lest we forget the social contract bind not only to government, it applies to the workers as much as patrons. In my inaugural speech, I proudly reiterated the fact that labor was my primary constituency, and it will remain so ever as a governor. I stand by this statement even now and for a long time as I remain in office as the governor of Rivers State. I will not disappoint you. I will continue to govern with the fear of God